All right, everyone, here we go. It's Venus in Virgo. What does Venus in Virgo mean? Well, it pairs nicely with Mercury in Libra. Talked about that a little bit with Mercury in Libra, so pay attention to that reading. But Venus in Virgo is, well, my pre-shuffle says it all. It's someone, well, if you've been in need of servicing, this is your kind of energy. It's somebody who expresses love through being of service. Right? It could be doing the dishes for you, a romantic dinner, or a tugger. I mean, I don't know. It could be anything. It's a service, subservicing. However, I will say the pre-shuffle kind of goes into it a little bit here. Okay? Yes. From dishes to hand job. I mean, it's the Queen of Cups. Somebody expresses love. This is the most love I can pull from the deck. It is someone who gives the full cup. It's not that stingy king, right? It's the Queen of Cups, just on the surface, crossed by the Death card, with the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Star. Right? Underneath that is just some bullshit Five of Wands energy that's not part of the pre-shuffle. We usually only go five, that's five. Fives are where change happens. You might get in your head about it. You might scratch your head. It's a very minor energy. You might, because somebody is expressing love in a very gallant way that maybe secretly you've always wanted them to do. It's almost like they know. You know, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. This could be your chance. Your chance for what? Insert blank. I have no idea. But this is very nice. Somebody is expressing love in a very gallant way. A way that you've secretly, maybe secretly or kept to yourself, that you've always wanted. It could be a fantasy. I don't know. This is nice. Love is expressed this way. Now, you have to pair this energy with the Mercury reading, because these two are on top of each other. You might be as well, but I mean, you have to pair it with that. But yeah, that's what Venus and Virgo is bringing. All right. So let's shuffle the deck. I almost hate to shuffle that away, right? Because I know we're going to ruin it, but it is what it is. You can run with servicing however you want to run with it, but it is a love through expression, expressing love, showing somebody that you love them, right? Through doing something for them or to them, either or. It's a very romantic energy with that gallant Knight of Cups right there in the center. You couldn't have asked for a better pre-shuffle. Actually, I could have. I would have liked a Knight of Wands in there somewhere as well. I mean, I would have. I think accurately, the energy of the incoming energy on the DM side. Yeah, they might service you like you've always wanted it before, but they're going to rush through it. In other words, you may need to finish yourself, kind of a thing, a little bit. I mean, there's no perfection here, but it is a nice attempt, a good attempt, right? We'll put it that way. But yeah, somebody's expressing love in a way you've always wanted them to. Maybe secretly, secret fantasies, things you've tried to dream about or manifest. Card before the cuts. Why the fuck are we here? It's a nice energy. I like it in the context it's in right now. We're here because of 10 Pentacles. Somebody here attached to you. This isn't you. Somebody attached to you is an incomplete picture. I think a better card would be something from the Witches, 10 of Pentacles or whatever, where it shows the whole family and all of that. Somebody's picture is incomplete. It's an incomplete 10 of Pentacles. That's the way the energy is reflecting. It's 9.5. Okay, we'll put it that way. In my mind's eye, I've got a kid smiling at me, and he's like 7. He's missing a bunch of his teeth. It's a bit of that. It's an incomplete picture. All right. In that case, an incomplete dental picture. All right. Oh, whoa! Hold on. This is important. So we have a crossing card to whatever we are pulling. 3 of Pentacles. Crossed by the 5 of Pentacles. Could be reversed, could be upright, doesn't matter. It backs up what I said, an incomplete picture. It's missing out. Somebody missed out before, now they want to complete the picture. Now they want to come inside. They want to fix it. 3 of Pentacles, they want to build on a solid foundation. Somebody's going to do something they didn't do before. Somebody's going to show you that a gesture of love, if you will. But yeah, I was right. That incomplete picture on that 9.5 Pentacles, right, instead of 10. Yeah, but he wants to do it. But again, it's sort of an energy of they're all done fucking around. let's get it right. They want to get it right. I said maybe that's why the Knight of Wands was there, or the Knight of Cups was there in the pre-shuffle, and the Knight of Wands wasn't. Perhaps I realized they're probably going to speed their way through it, but at least they're trying to get it right. Maybe, okay? And I think that's why the universe left that out, because it probably knew I'd go off on that Knight of Wands if it was there. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck, and let's pull a reading. Give me the soulmate cycle universe with the influence of Venus in Virgo, and I'm just going to single it out. But I certainly would pair what I'm saying here with Mercury in Libra. They go together, big time. Along with the core energies that are pulling on things. Pay attention to an energy weather update I did the other day as well. And a 3 card. I think I did after it, which was like 6 cards, I think. But anyway, with some clarifiers, it was like 80 cards. Anyway, let's go. Let's see where we're at here. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Venus and Virgo. It's just a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Chair, or you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whatever you find it, you're meant to find it. Yeah. Most of you, this energy is very strong. It's very here. So even if you are further along on your timeline or whatever, I think you all get it somewhere in this sort of zone here. Between now and, I'm going to push it out as far as the 11/11 portal, the energetic new year, but which would be November 11th. For those of you. Anyway, overall energy of our reading is the Knight of Cups. I did a pyramid for the Mercury reading. I'm going to do one here too. Okay? I am, because of this energy. It's just the way it is. I want to see how you're going to get serviced. Hey, I want to watch, okay? Hey, it is what it is. I'm going to watch you get serviced here. All right. That's fine. Probably make the video 18 plus or something. But anyway, keep it off my table. Page of Cups. What's under it? The Sun. Oh, God, you really like this. This is new for you. Somebody's going to try something new. Oh my God, it's my inflamed butthole. You finally going to get anal that you want? I mean, I don't know. This is crazy. What is going on here? Somebody going to try something new. This is very, very happy energy around here. That's a happy butthole. Okay, I don't know. Fucking hell. Okay, all right. This is how somebody feels about you. Look at, realistically speaking, all jokes aside, all right. All jokes aside, it probably is going to play out more in the sense of somebody not necessarily telling you they love you, but showing you they love you. So if somebody does something for you, somebody buys you a gift, somebody wants to take you out to dinner and buy you that, somebody invites you to a party, you can read a deeper meaning into it. Okay? It's that kind of thing. All right. This is how somebody in the main energy here feels about you. The middle is how they see you, what they think about you, in other words. And right here is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. It might be all of it. I don't know. Throw some universe cards at the end, and you bet your sweet asses we're going to extend this one. Randomly at the bottom of the witches that we're going to clarify with is 3 cups. Somebody wants to take you out. Somebody wants to do something for you, right? Celebrate you, if you will. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Let's pull that out. I can't emphasize. Look, for some of you, if you're in a relationship in this energy, if you're with somebody, they're going to try some new shit. Shit that you usually keep to yourself. Okay? How did they even know I wanted that? Well, I tell you, I told them. Okay, fine. But at the end of the day, don't be surprised. You know? Don't be surprised. Somebody puts their hand somewhere it never went before. I mean, I don't know. Could play out in some pretty crazy ways, but for most of you, it's gestures of goodwill and that you can read into. All right, here we go. How do they feel about you? Look, it's Steve's Luck Tarot. It is what it is. This is no place for prudes. All right. 4 of Cups. Oh my God, we could not escape that. What was it? A couple of days ago? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? I don't know. Days are all blending together. We got so much crap going on around here right now. I don't even know what day it is half the time. 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups. All of it crossed by that little Page of Cups. Very happy little page. That's a happy little duckling. All right, it's a very happy little duckling there. It's sort of a no-holds-barred energy. It's the energy of the Nine of Wands, where nines are the end in tarot, right? Why is this all crooked and shit? Nines are the end in tarot. Somebody's tired of not doing something. Okay, that's how they feel. Just take a look at the cards. They're tired of a wall being up. They're tired of a separation being. It almost could play out. It could play out with Mercury getting involved, of somebody telling you what they want. Maybe this is a good time for you to tell someone, if you're in a relationship, tell them your little fantasies that you have that you usually keep to yourself. You know? Why not? Even if it's crazy, weird shit, you'll get away with it in this energy. Again, make your own decisions. But, I mean, people are into all kinds of weird stuff in their heads. If you're in a relationship, it's the time to say something, you know, or hint at it, or whatever. It's a time where walls and barriers come down, where people are tired of feeling this way, feeling sad, feeling regret, waking up in the morning going, well, another night where we didn't try that thing, you know, or waking up in the morning another day where I didn't make a move, or I didn't do something nice for Steve's viewer, right? All done with these walls. So take the energy how you want to take it. But you saw the pre-shuffle. Expressing love in a way that you usually keep to yourself, that's usually a secret, that usually doesn't happen, or in a way you've always wanted it to happen. All of that is possible. Okay? This is one happy little duckling, I will tell you. It plays well. Even if you just plant the seed in this energy, it'll play out later. Okay? Whatever it is. I mean, hey, you're in whatever you're into, hey, whatever. You know. You might also get an offer from somebody here. If you had, like, for example, a date with somebody and it didn't happen for some reason, this is where they come back for the second chance. This is where they ask you out again with that card there. Three of Cups, sometimes they want to take you out card, right? Not like the mafia, like, you know, out to dinner or something like that. The gestures matter in this energy. They're bigger than what they are. Oh, Steve, they just took me to Burger King. Okay, right. But did they order for you? Did they know how you wanted your Whopper? And you're like, well, how the fuck did they know how I want my Whopper? Right? They gave it to you your way. That's something different, because usually the Burger Kings in this cycle take you to Burger King and you got to eat it their way. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Things are a little bigger than normal here. And everything matters. You can read a deeper meaning into it. How do they see you? What do they think about when they think about you? Queen of Swords. What else? Wow. I wasn't expecting that. In a good way. It's okay, calm down. Somebody just fell off their chair. Oh no, we're not fucking it up yet. Why is that here? We might fuck it up here. No, we're not. It's the same thing. The feelings flow to the thoughts. I'm all done. I'm fucking tired as fuck of feeling like that. Right? Somebody is mad as hell and they're going to fix this. Somebody's mad as hell at that. Either it's pain inside them, energy attached to you, right? Someone attached to you has this pain inside and they're fucking tired of it. They're facing it. They don't like it, but they're facing it and they want to talk about it and they want to fix it. You as well are tired of this shit. You're going to try some things. You're going to tell some people what you want. You're going to do some stuff for somebody. You're going to bring somebody coffee at work, but you got a motive for doing it. You're not just bringing them coffee. You want something, right? But it's okay. It's just, it's not in a negative way. There's no real devil here. It's about fantasies becoming reality, pains getting solved, regrets going away, walls that we put up being taken down, right? And we're just doing it through expressing some things we haven't expressed before, doing some things we haven't done for someone before. Definitely people will do nice things for you, people in your life. Your mom, your dad, your relatives, your friends, whatever, they'll do nice things. You will get the urge to do that as well. Go for it, for certain people. For other people, you'll still hate them. But, I mean, it is what it is. Potential final outcome, you shouldn't hate. You can dislike. Hate, very bad energy. But we'll say you dislike them. That's much kinder. Although, frankly, love and hate are the same fucking energy. So that's why we always have to be careful. We always hurt the ones we love, they say. Yeah, we do. Right? That crazy lady on Cops in the street with the Schlitz can and the cigarette yelling at the guy getting in the squad car, she loves him. Well, it's just she doesn't quite know how to handle the energy, that's all. All right, here we go. Or he doesn't, somebody doesn't. What's red with the Nine of Wands here? Final outcome for you. Yeah. What did I say? It's a Knight of Swords. A message of change. Something different happening. Somebody saying something different. Somebody telling you something different. Different endings than what usually happen. The Knight of Swords brings a message of change. It's very positive here. I do not have a devil on this table. What I have is a happy duckling. Okay? And an inflamed butthole. But a happy duckling. Right? Hey, if it gets a little inflamed, if it's what you wanted, fine. Right? No problem. All right, let's go. Let's clarify this fucker. This is nice. I like this energy. Somebody wants to do something for you. Well, it's an energy of servicing. Oh, okay. Well, let's get service. Let's do it. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands. I'll clarify what needs clarifying. Right now, it's that. Well, no, that, and that. I'm not sure about that one yet. But we'll probably do it. Because I'm a glutton. All right, let's go. Nine of Wands. What do we get? What do we get? Nine of Wands. Okay, come on now. Okay. All right, Nine of Wands. Why is it here? All right. Nine of Wands. What do we get? All right. No need to freak out here, universe. Let's do it. All right. It's crossed by the Queen of Cups. Love, it's my desert queen. It's the most love I could pull from the deck. We started with the Queen of Cups and the Priest Shuffle from the animal deck over here. It's the environmental energy around this Nine of Wands. Somebody's tired of this. I said, they're sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of fucking being sick and tired of fucking regretting and not getting what I want. Of not doing what I want, not doing something for whatever. Everybody feels like they want to live out some kind of fantasy here. But what's interesting is they also want to help other people live out theirs. So we're doing things for others and other people are doing things for us. It's a very give and take energy. But there's a lot of, well, I called myself a glutton here. There's a little bit of hedonism here, a little bit. There is a little bit attached to that, just a pinch. You know, there is, it has to be mentioned because of how it's interacting with Mercury and Libra. Right? Mercury in Libra, for example, right? What I said in that reading, it doesn't like fighting. I said one of my favorite girlfriends I ever had was a Libra. She never liked to fight. She liked to always wanted to resolve things. We didn't argue or anything like that. Always found some kind of balanced way to make everything right. She was real nice, right? It's that kind of energy. We don't want to disappoint somebody. Somebody leans over and goes, "Oh yeah, put your finger in there." You know, we're going to do it. We don't want to make them feel bad. We don't want to start an argument. This energy plays nicely with Mercury in fucking Libra. It just does. All right. No other way I can put it. Why is this here? Six of Cups. There's a lot that's been held back here. Why is that here? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. The cup floweth. I mean, stuff we've only, it's just, I mean, there's no other way I can put it. It is what it is. It's just in here we go. You want the floweth. Here's your tidal wave. That's your Page of Cups. That's your Page of Cups. That's your happy little duck. It's your happy little girl. Whatever it is. Is somebody here who wants something special. And they're going to do something special to get something special. It's nice. Now, let's get into it. That's about what I expected on the Nine of Wands. Sometimes we reach a point where we take down the wall, and this is it. All inhibitions are gone. They're gone. Doesn't matter. Somebody doesn't care. This is an energy where, you know, again, people will do things they're normally afraid to do or would be nervous about. They'll just do it, right? Somebody will take the damn pants down right in front of you. You're like, what? You want me to leave? No, it's fine. I mean, it's that kind of energy. People will try very bold things in this energy. Tell me about the Five of Cups. This is what I want to know. I want to know about the Five of Cups. So they're tired of just done feeling that. Just sick and tired of it. Disappointed with themselves for not doing this sooner. There's a lot of that in the energy right now. That came up in the energy weather updates from the other day, right? The energy weather update in the 3-card where remember we had 4 of Cups everywhere? It was disappointed that it should have done this sooner and should have done. We had 10 Wands was a big energy in those readings. Sure, shit's going to come out here. I'm not just pulling readings willy-nilly. I'm following the energy. We're just flowing down the river. If you want to watch, watch. If you don't, don't. But I'd be doing this anyway, whether I had a YouTube channel or not. I figure I might as well let people watch. And that's been the whole basis of my channel since I got here. That's it. All right, here we go. 5 of Cups. It's crossed by the Tower. Done. Thank you. He a Pisces, you know. Done with this. Done. Worried. Done. It's everything I've said. It's just tearing it down. All right. It is a bit of that. What's on top? The 9 of Cups. What did I say? Rewind. Why am I your second favorite? Tired of being fucking sad. Want to be happy. Time to get some fulfillment. Time to tell my partner what it is I want that I secretly keep to myself all the time. Time to do something for somebody who I care about. I don't have the stones to tell them I love them, but I do have the stones to do something nice and hope they read into it. It's a bit of that. Okay? I'll bring them some fruit. How about that? Some fruit. Why is the 9 of Cups here? The Hierophant. What did I say? I said I'll bring them some fruit. That's a small gesture, isn't it? Somebody shows up at your house with some pineapples and shit. You know, it's bigger than you think it is. It's huge. Rewind everything I said around the clarifiers on this card. It's important. The way I said it is important. I can't repeat it because I don't know what I said, but I'm sure it was important because it feels it. All right. It feels like it ties to the energy well. All right. Queen of Swords. So, can I paraphrase what I get here for you? Somebody thinks you're pissed at them. Somebody's going to kiss your ass. Somebody thinks that they hurt you, or you think somebody thinks you think they hurt you. This is one specific energy. I don't know who it is. They think you think they hurt you, right? And this is why they're going to come in and bring you fruit. Everything they do is a big deal. And if you've got some kind of fetish that you like and you mention it, they will do it for you. This person, whoever this is, will do anything to fix this. Okay? In this energy. You follow me? Anything. I mean, you know, take your worst fetish video and run it through your head. They will do it. All right? They will fucking do it. Why? Because these cards flipped out as I was shuffling. They just did. The deck fucking exploded. I had to split it up on the table. Now, this is all spread out here. It's all reversed. The ego is reversed. The wall comes down, the 9 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles, the indecision comes down. Somebody here, where's the 10 of Cups reversed? There's that 9 and a half Pentacles. Well, or 10 of Pentacles reversed, sorry. 10 of Cups reversed is here. That 9 and a half Pentacles, it doesn't feel right. Somebody needs to make this right. So even if they're not right, but you're like, Steve, they didn't hurt me. Why would let people? It's all about perception. You're not going to change their mind and say all of a sudden, oh, you didn't hurt me. It's no big deal. It's a little bit of the energy, and I think I said this. I still have my Post-it note from the weekly reading. I think I said this around the Scorpio position 8. In the weekly reading, in this past week's weekly Saturday reading, right? I said if somebody wants to think that they hurt you or something like that, don't correct them. Just go along to get along with it. Allow this person to do this. By doing that, you're feeding into the energy. Okay? You're also giving them a service. You're servicing them in this case. Okay? This whole thing is crossed by the Temperance card. It's all angel energy. All right, but somebody, it's reversed a little bit. It's how it came out initially. Somebody feels like the devil here a little bit. And again, they're just going to try to make it right. What's the final outcome for you? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Now, this is a card of communication in the final outcome. It's not surprising, right? Why is it here? Let's talk about it. The energy is what it is. I've described it the best way I can. You know, somebody perceives that somebody thinks you think they hurt you. And they want to fix it. And they're willing to do anything. Their ego is reversed. The wall comes down. Indecision comes down. This is unacceptable. Right? Somebody feels bad. Right? They want you in that picture. And you're not. And that's upsetting. That's the 10 of Cups reversed. I think at the end of the day, you're one happy little duckling. Male or female, doesn't matter. I don't know whether that's a boy duck or a girl. I have no fucking idea. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Come on now. Knight of Swords, final outcome. Okay, final outcome from my people. Yeah, this isn't surprising if you watch the energy weather update from the other day and the 3 card, the environmental energy around this, the crossing energy, right, is the Page of Pentacles. This is my student. I don't know if you're, you're learning a lot about a person here. You're learning about somebody, where somebody has, in other words, sort of a lie of omission. If you're, I'll give it to you this way. If you're in a relationship, right, and somebody all of a sudden starts telling you what they like and you never knew, you might be a little upset that you never knew. Why didn't you tell me before? Why weren't you doing this to me before? Why weren't you telling me you wanted me to do that to you before? Right, that kind of energy. It's a little bit of that. If it's more of a situation of somebody wanting to take you out to dinner, somebody wanting to do something nice, oh, can I wash your car for you, that kind of a thing. Yeah, you're learning that somebody held back feelings for you, okay? Somebody was deceptive with you in some way because you never wanted to wash my fucking car before. Why you want to now, all right? You might be a little bit overly suspicious of somebody in this energy. Seems a little convenient, you know. Really, there's no need to be. I don't have devils here. I don't. I'm not going to get one on top of this either. I'm not. I am going to get a Temperance, an Angel, and a 4 of Cups, which comes out, which we get, it's over here too. It was in the energy weather updates. It was in the 3 card from the other day. It's huge. All right, and there's a Knight of Swords. The bridging energy is a Knight of Swords, bookending a Knight of Swords. You know, it just feedback loops up here. So these cards with the 4 of Cups here and the Knight of Swords on top of the Knight of Swords, the final outcome for you and them is the same. You're both living this energy. So this is both a reading about incoming energy and you. Okay? It plays out. It goes both ways. It's reciprocal on crack. All right? So they also learn something about you. You learn something about them. Everything I said here about them applies to you. You're tired of feeling disappointed. You're tired of not doing what you want. Again, it's all of that. It's all love expressed through service. All right? However that plays out. It feels very, for some people, it's going to play out in a very mild way. For other people, it's going to be pretty intense. I will tell you. Egos and inhibitions are gone. Gone here. Okay? With this person. With somebody attached to you. Gone. No ego, no inhibitions, just a need to fix this. Same will apply on the flip to you. All right? Your inhibitions are a little gone too. So keep that in mind. All right? Keep it in mind. And if you perceive that you need to do something to make something up to somebody, that's fine. You'll feel how good that feels doing it, making it up to them. You'll also feel what I'm saying about how good it is if they let you. If they don't try to stop you and say, no, I'm fine. Don't do that. If they allow the energy to flow, you'll feel how good that feels, how nice that flow feels. So don't try to stop somebody else who's trying to do that for you. Somebody feels like they need to make something up to you, let them make it up to you. Just feel like the little prince or princess that you are. Okay? Just play it out. Let it play out. All right. See what else the universe wants to tell you. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. What else you got? Wow. Inhibitions gone. I'll tell you what. All right. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. I like it. I like energies like this. I always tell people, make sure you tell people how you feel. Make sure you're honest with people. Make sure you tell people what you want. You know, tell them how you feel, especially about feelings. Being honest about feelings is important. You know, this is one of those energies where it feels good to get something the way you want it, right? You may even go to Burger King and order a Whopper and get it your way for once. It's pretty wild, right? So it's an energy where people, there's a lot of honesty in the deeds being done, all right? It's very nice. All right, let's go. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. See where we're at. Message for you. Message for you. Knight of Cups, High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles, and the Star card. I said this the other day in a reading. Not a lot of resistance here with the Five of Wands under the Star card. All kinds. Look, be careful. Divine timing, and not a lot of resistance to it. Okay, it's like ice. It's like running on ice. Okay, these fantasies, these secrets that you keep, right? They come out very easily in this. You can instant manifest a lot of things. All right, let yourself go a little bit. Have some of those fantasies. Have some of those secret things come out. Tell people what you want. I'm serious. It flows. It's the right energy for it. It'll be well received. The real you will be well received in this energy. But again, a lot of these things, people are expressing things to you in ways that you've secretly wanted. It's happening because the energy is right for it to happen. It's not happening because they've changed, that, they've gone on some kind of spiritual journey in the dark night of the soul. It's happening because of divine timing. The energy is right for it to happen. You're getting that information so that you know. You can manifest some things for yourself. If you want new love, this is the energy to start dreaming about it in. You'll get the love of your dreams. It may take some time for the universe to bring it to you, right? Depending on how detailed your order gets, but this is perfect energy. Look at the cards that came out. It's a perfect storm, divine timing, this gallant Knight of Cups, all these secret fantasies and things like that. You can bring them right to the surface with very little resistance. That's your reading. I'm going to pull some wicked voodoo on this in the extended because I don't have a devil. I don't have a fucking devil anywhere on the table except this little bit of mild devil energy here on the Seven of Swords. I'm not even going to count that. We'll pull on you. We'll open with you, and we'll pull some side reads. We'll see where this fucking energy goes. All right? There's a lot of fantasies locked up here. People are willing to listen to them. People are willing to fulfill them. Why? Because there's this need to make things right, or this perceived need to, right? And the inhibitions and ego are all down. A lot of times people don't fulfill their fantasies or talk about their fantasies because of their ego, because they're afraid of getting rejected. King of Wands upright is always afraid of getting rejected. Not now. Don't care. Right? So it's beautiful energy. Definitely use this during this transit. And beyond it, I would say between now and the 11:11 portal, okay? This energy will filter through and sort of bleed into the other energies, all right? But it's peaking right now, for sure, or will be over the next few weeks. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.